Get ready for the Squawking Eagles Podcast.
That's the way to start a game. Let's go, Birds! 4 plays into the game. A kickoff that we recover with a forced fumble. 2 runs by Saquon. And a long extended play there by Hurts to throw a nice dart to Jahan Dotson for the first touchdown of the playoffs for the Birds. I'm loving this, Philly. Let's go. Fly, Eagles, fly. Ladies and gentlemen, that was what defense should look like. After an almost interception on the first offensive play by Jordan Love and the Packers, we hold to a nice 3-and-out. We should have had a sack there on third down, but he got away with it, and then he decided to throw it back to CJ again. Just too deep for anybody. Either way, they're punting. Let's go, Birds.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived at the NFC Wildcard game, Eagles versus Packers. Eagles win the toss, electing to kick the ball, and right away special teams lays a hit, dislodges the ball from the receiving team, start the ball at the 28-yard line, and Jahan Dotson catches a pass from our concussed quarterback, Jalen Hurts, and the Eagles take the lead 7-0. What a way to start the game. All 3 phases of the game showing up nice and early. Let's hope we can keep this up. Go Birds.
Our offensive drive didn't go that we wanted, but our defense did. Nice little shutdown of this Packers offense. Capitalized by a Nolan Smith sack. Them hungry dogs getting after him again. Let's go, Birds.
Well, after the Eagles' second drive stalls out, they're able to punt the ball away. And Green Bay gets 1 first down, but the Eagles' defense quickly shuts them down. Still 7-0. Clearly, like I said earlier, every phase of the team has come to play today. The crowd is going wild. I'm going wild here at home. Let's go, Birds. Well, we have reached the end of the first quarter. Once again, all phases of the game showing up today. It's a great start to the game. Even Nolan Smith ends up with a sack today. Who would have thought? Me, because I got the jersey. So, yeah, I thought it. Let's go, Birds.
Well, we didn't get another touchdown there, but we got another field goal. We're leading 10-0. Birds are kicking some ass right now. Let's let the defense do what they got to do. Offense get back on the field, and let's score to the touchdown. I'd love to see us up 17-0 before the half. Let's go, Birds.
Old man Slay with the pick. Let's go. We're ripping our heart right out of them out the gate. I love it.
I know Mike's not going to like it, but that was a big play, Slay. These Birds on fire. Let's go, Eagles.
Somebody check on Mike. N'Kobe Dean goes down with an injury. I thought it was a knee to the thigh. Looks like he's going to be out for a little bit. Hopefully he'll be okay for the next game. But N'Kobe Dean injured on the play. Somebody check on Mike. I haven't seen him all day.
Dean with a big hit. Our defense locks down Green Bay. 5 minutes left in the second as they were driving. They go for the field goal with Brandon McManus, a local boy. Pushes it to the right. Birds back on the field. Fly, Eagles, fly. All right, right now, the Eagles have the ball just after the missed field goal by the Green Bay Packers. I want to point out after that first play, that is my key argument on Hurts on things that need to develop. When he's scrambling and nothing's there, he slid and lost yards. Throw the ball away. You are clearly outside the tackle box. Throw the ball away. Don't lose the yards. All right? Fly, Eagles, fly. Green Bay driving. Love throws a pick to Bond. He's escaping Carter. And they say, nah, it's not a pick. And Bond says, okay, watch me do it again. Gets a pick. Let's go, Birds.
Zach Bond with the pick, baby, to close out the half. We'll see what the Eagles decide to do here, if they take a knee and close out the half, or if they try to get in field goal position to try to take a bigger lead here. But Zach Baum with a pick, which is funny because the play before he also got the pick, but it hit the ground. It's almost like he said, "Give me that ball. Give me that ball, boy. Let's go, Birds."
So my halftime report, what I've seen is that the Eagles looked great on that touchdown after the turnover. The defense has just come up huge in keeping the Packers out of the end zone. Also, missed field goals helps. I think Jalen started out, 5 for 5, and then has gone 1 for 7, I think, for the rest of the half. It's funny, they scored 10 points in the first quarter and then 0 in the second quarter. I think you're seeing a little rust on Jalen, but not too much. I think the second half is going to be a little bit different. It helps that the Eagles are going to get the ball to start the second half, and they pretty much got the ball to start the first half, so that's going to help get this offense going. So let's go Birds and fly Eagles 5.
Finally, we have heard from Mike, and we have reached the halftime. Eagles, like I said a bunch of times already, and trust me, I'm not drinking today. I'm trying to still get over this cold. But, the Eagles look dominant in all three phases of the game right now. Unfortunately, we probably lost to Kobe Dean for the playoffs. He was carted off. Slay was banged up, but is back in the game now. He was huge on that interception. Jake Elliott looks like the Jake Elliott of old, making a 31-yard field goal. Jalen looking a little rusty, like Mike said earlier. But A.J. Brown still has to be activated in this game. Hopefully he's okay. And we start getting the ball to him next quarter, or next half. Well, the Eagles come out, ball, second half, and quickly go 3 and out. I don't know what's going on with Jalen and his decision to throw. A couple plays. He didn't really have anything to throw, so maybe he was just being safe with the ball, but I got to get this ball moving in the air. Tired of stalling out.
All right, I haven't recorded in a hot minute. Obviously, the half ended. We're back to the second half. We had a drive, didn't go well. They had a drive, they ended up getting a field goal. There's a couple weird plays here or there. We lost Dean for the game, possibly longer. Dobbs took a hell of a hit. Looks like he's out for more than the game. Their whole team's out after this game, so not that really matters too much. Just hope he's not, permanently injured. Birds-wise, let's get this done, boys. Come on, let's get it back together. Offense got to get some moves going on here. Hurts, you got to make some better decisions here, my guy. Let's make this play happen. Birds getting the ball back here. Let's make something happen. Score another touchdown. Let's get a good lead here, boys. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Well, Green Bay finally gets on the scoreboard with a field goal. Defense allows him to drive down the field. Dobbs goes out with an apparent concussion injury, so it limits to who Love can throw to nowadays. So we got to be careful. We don't want a no-name receiver to have a big day on us. So hopefully Vic Fangio and the Eagles defense are locking in. Let's see, there's 5 minutes and 46 seconds left in the third quarter. Eagles up 10-3, receiving the ball now. And as the announcers say, Jalen Hurts needs to make some play passes. Dallas Goedert comes up, strong arms his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. Let's go, baby. What a block by A.J. Brown to get Dallas Goedert open. Great play. Let's go, Birds. However, Jake Elliott misses the extra point after. But Eagles still on the board, 16-3 with a lead. We're ending the third quarter pretty soon.
And just like that, minus Jake Elliott's flummox there afterwards, the Birds with a beautiful answer. Dallas Goedert saying, I may be a weeble, but I'm not wobbling. I'm not falling down. I'm going all the way. Stiff arm, touchdown. Gotta love to see the Birds doing the Birds thing. It was nice to see a couple passes to Devontae Smith. I'd like to see A.J. Brown get some plays, but hey, you know what? Right now I'm just happy to see some dubs. Let's go, Birds.
Ending the third quarter with that Josh Jacobs' run tells me that the Eagles defense may or may not be tired. I'm leaning towards tired. We're now, the Eagles are only up by 6 because of a Jake Elliott miss. I know Miguel said Jake Elliott's back, but I strongly disagree. I don't know what to say. Eagles offense looked good in that first drive, their last drive, I mean. But this fourth quarter is huge. They need to drive down and score a touchdown. They need a touchdown here, and they need a score. They can't do a 3 and out. They can't do a 6 and out. They got to score a touchdown. Let's go, Birds. What I'm noticing is that the Eagles are really getting pounded by the Packers defense. Barkley looks like he's banged up. He's out of the game with Kenny in, maybe his elbow or something. This has been a brutal game. Very tough played game. Eagles get out of this. It might be just a miracle that they stay healthy if they get out of this. I got to tell you, I was a little nervous of Jake Elliott kicking that field goal. Glad he knocked it straight through the uprights. Eagles up 19-10. 2 scores. I feel good. I don't feel great. I need a turnover here to ice this game and get it over with and move on to the next round. Let's go, Birds.
Well, the Eagles offense stalls out in the red zone and settle for a Jake Elliott field goal, which he hits. Eagles now lead 19-10.
Eagles take over on downs. It looks like it's going to be on like the 30-yard line. So another little score here. Let's put this game away. Officially, I think it's officially away. Eagles are going to walk away with a win here, unless something crazy happens. But this game is in the books. Let's go, Birds.
All right, Birds fans, defense, and the help of a backup receiver did exactly what we needed them to do. Got the turnover on downs, stuffed them there. All of us get back on the field. Hurts. I know it hasn't been your best game, my guy, but I know you can do it. I know you can do it. All right? Let's get this done. Let's crack that time down. And if we are going to score a touchdown, or just run the clock out. Either way works for me. Let's go. Birds. Moving on in the playoffs. I believe it. Fly, Eagles, fly.
I think it's safe to say that this game is in the books. Just a matter of time now. Eagles up by 12. Thanks to another Jake Elliott field goal. So Miguel must be appreciating Jake Elliott right now. And let's go, Birds. I'm kind of... I was a little stressful there for a while. The defense helped the Birds big time. A couple sacks from Nolan Smith. And, they kind of secured Barkley today. He didn't really have any big blowout runs, but Jalen managed the game, and we're moving on. Let's go, Birds.
Well, the Eagles score another field goal and make it 22-10. Eagles going to escape this game with a win. You might as well have called this game the body bag game. How many Packers players went down today? Slay went out for a little bit. We did lose Nakobe Dean. Hopefully it's not too serious of an injury. Maybe we get him back before the Super Bowl. We'll have to see what the medical report says after the game. Probably have to wait till midweek to see. But so far, so good. It's about 2 minutes left in the game. Eagles still up. Go Birds.
Quignon finally gets his interception, icing the game. Eagles are winning this game and moving on to the divisional rounds. Let's go, Birds.
Ladies and gentlemen, the whole season we watched how amazing our rookie corner Quinyon Mitchell was. Guantanamo Bay, but he never quite got his interception until today. Postseason round 1 game against the Green Bay Packers to seal it up at the end. He says, "That ball is mine. Thank you, love." Birds win the game off the back of his pick. Guaranteed it. Let's go. Fly, Eagles, fly. And with Saquon's slide of the ages, The Eagles win the game 22-10. Not quite the blowout that me and Miguel had projected, mainly because this game felt weird. However, the Birds got the dub. The Packers are packing home, and the Eagles move on to round 2 of the playoffs. We'll see who they're going to play sometime in the next 24 hours. Well, plus or give her plus some time, whatever. Y'all know what I mean. Let's go, Birds.
The Eagles win. Let's go. And for those of you that were playing the bingo on the Eagles NFL app, not sure if they credited me the 20-yard run at the end there, but if they did, I win. I don't know what I win exactly, but we move on. Eagles opponent yet to be determined. What an impressive game by this offense and defense all the way around. On to next week.
Saquon not taking it to the house and taking a slide to end the game proves to me he just wants to win a Super Bowl. This team is going to win the Super Bowl. Mark my words. This game brought the team together. They have what it takes to put a full game together. My final word on this is together. They worked together to put this game away and win the game. Let's go, Birds.
And just for the record, my one word for the game is locked in. These players, these coaching staff, they show that they are locked in. They're focused on trying to get as far as they can in these playoffs. So, lock it in, Mikey. And one last thing for the Eagles organization, if you listen to this, that's fucked up. That bingo game that you guys got on the app, I got everything except for a 20-yard run because Saquon Barkley took a knee at 17 yards. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm a little upset about that. They should give me a prize just for that. I had a full bingo card, man. God dang it.